Hey guys, AirT is here, Air for short. I'm going to open Mystical Scroll and I'm going to talk about the runes for whatever monster we end up getting. Now these are just suggestions, they're not law by any stretch of the imagination, and feel free to leave any suggestions of your own in the comment section below if I don't suggest something that you think might work. So let's open a scroll. 5, 6, 7, 8, summon. Oh good, lightning. Oh wow, okay, awesome. This is actually the first time I've summoned a Phantom Thief of any kind. And this is a pretty damn good monster. So this is the Wind Phantom Thief. He is an attack type monster, and his skills are Scene of the Crime, inflicts damage to announce the crime, and stuns the enemy for 1 turn with a 20% chance. Not a very high chance, but nonetheless, stunning is good. However, Surprise Vault attacks with a 30% critical rate bonus and stuns the enemy if the attack lands as a critical hit. So if he gets a critical hit, he stuns. I have the Dark Phantom Thief. I got him from a Hall of Heroes, and this is a great skill. Showtime attacks all enemies 3 times. Each attack has a 10% chance to stuns the enemy for 1 turn. Wow, English. To stun the enemy for 1 turn. Now, I used to use one of my friend's Phantom Thieves, and I don't even know what he gave him, but he was insane. He did so much damage with his attacks. So, you can do, I would recommend one of 2 ways with him, runing-wise. You could go Rage Blade, easily, and you're going to hope for maybe some accuracy substats because the stunning is really helpful. But Rage Blade, this guy's attack power is insane. So aim for 100% crit rate, do attack percentage on 2, crit damage on 4. Unless you can't get high crit rate substats, then do crit rate on 4 until you can get more runes with better crit rate substats. And do attack percentage on 6. Now, so if you do go Rage Blade, I suggest getting some accuracy substats as well as crit rate substats, and then do the crit damage on 4. The other way you can rune this guy is you can work with his stunning ability, and you can give him Despair runes. Now, if you give him Despair, that'll increase Scene of the Crime to a 45% chance of stunning. This will still be based whether he does a critical hit or not. However, if it doesn't do a critical hit, he'll have a 25% chance of stunning. And Showtime will increase the first of the 3 times to a 35% chance to stun. So Despair runes increase the chances of stunning, but it's not necessarily, you're not going to get a great rate out of it. So if you do Despair runes, usually I suggest accuracy or focus runes with them. You could do that, and that's a viable option. Or you could go Blade runes, because this crit rate, he already gets a 30% bonus. So if you can get him up to a 70% crit rate, that's a 100% chance of doing a critical hit, and he's gonna stun, or at least try to stun. That being said, if you go Despair runes with this guy, make sure he has high accuracy. Otherwise, giving him the chance to stun is useless if they're just going to resist his attempts to stun. Now, if you go Despair and Focus, or Despair and Blade, do attack percentage on 2. You could go crit rate on 4 as well, or attack percentage, but I would recommend crit rate. And then if you go Blade runes, you could probably get away with accuracy on slot 6 if you can't get good accuracy substats. If you can get great accuracy substats, do attack percentage on slot 6. This guy just does so much damage, and I think Rage Blade is probably what I'll end up doing with him, as I've got some really good stunners already, but if you don't have a stunner, try the Despair. So yeah, hopefully this has been helpful for you guys, and I'd love to know if you guys have any ideas for this monster as well. He's a great monster, and hopefully if you end up with him, he serves you well. So till next time, peace.